We are here. We are live. It's Wednesday night. It's Spittin with Spitter. Before we get the show started, I'm going to salute and shout out my sponsor, Lehigh Vape. They're located at 822 Nazareth Pike. Go there for all your vaping essential needs, from juices to hardware. Again, that's Lehigh Vape, 822 Nazareth Pike. Big Al Boski, what's up, man? I see you checking in. Another member, co-founder, me and at Big Al Boski, 2M1L Media. Go there right now. Click like, subscribe, share, whatever it is that they say. Ring the bell, all that bullshit. Now for my guest, who's getting ready to release his new album, House of Wax 2, The Young King. Most people don't get a second round up here unless you close. But Sonny Sativa, my guy. What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm great.
You're going to have to speak up.
I'm awesome.
Yeah. So it gets started, man. What can we expect on this project? I'm hitting you with all the Vlad questions today.
Yeah, honestly, even though I keep it real and everything I do and shit, this is probably like the realest project, just because for once I feel like I'm actually talking about real shit instead of just rhyming.
Right, word. Okay,
You
it's
feel me?
different.
Like, yeah, before I was using my imagination a lot and I'm making fun music and shit, but now I actually start addressing like personal issues. So now you get to like really like get to know me. You feel me?
Young Prez in the building. Young Prez, salute to you, my guy.
Hey, you're
Yeah. It's a different level of maturity, man. You got to grow up a little bit in this music thing to get to that place, right? Like, I remember just rhyming words because that was the cool thing to do. You know what I mean? And the music had absolutely no substance at all.
But yo, it was storytelling though.
Yeah,
That was different. And if you had a tight ass beat, it was good to go.
for sure, for
But
sure.
some people got it, some people don't. The motherfuckers that really talk about nothing for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, give you a whole EP, a whole 7-track EP, and not say a damn thing.
Not a fucking thing, and I don't. You know what I mean? Hey, and those be the dudes that be paying crazy amounts for beats and all this other shit.
Crazy amounts for beats, crazy
really
for
getting
features.
beat over the head, dude, and
Yeah,
don't know what they're doing.
it's wild to me. How many tracks are going to be on this?
10 to 15. I ain't really on it yet because I wanted to stop at 10, but I made like 2 more yesterday, and I wrote another one this morning and shit. So I know before the week done, I know I'm gonna, you know what I mean, 15. On a good day, if I have a good ass week on some real shit, probably 18. Like I'm not even gonna front because there's a couple like I'm gonna save it. There's a couple, yo. There's some bangers I want to throw on there that don't have like it's not even the same vibe of the tape. It's real like commercial, like back to the fun shit. But I really want to throw that shit on there. But I'm gonna save it for y'all. I gotta save it. It goes a lot better with the video concept and everything else that's going on for it.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Before we started this live, Sonny was playing me some tracks, man, and they're different. And I'm excited to hear the whole project because the one track he played me was super dope, super chill, and the other track he was just barring me to death.
Yeah. The second joint is what most of the tape is really supposed to consist of.
Most definitely. Hey, Prez, you can absolutely do that. Go to Spittin with Spitter. It's live on my Facebook right now. You can share that, or you can share it directly from YouTube. We appreciate you. What keeps you inspired? Like, because we be having these talks about continually making music, and like us creatives, I think we'll always make music. What keeps you inspired to continually make music?
Fucking prison, nigga. Like if I don't write a song, word up, if I don't write a song, I'm gonna go to jail. It's like like adult timeout, so in solitary confinement. That's all I be thinking about. My best friend, my little 4-year-old daughter. So it's just like yeah, so I don't tweet if I don't write this shit, bro, because I tried to stop. That's the, you know what I mean? That's what I felt like took me so long is I tried to stop, and the Diamond in the Rough was supposed to be the last one. It was like my exit, but I feel like went through way more shit since then, and I was like, there's no way I could stop now. So it's
I think that behind the Diamond in the Rough track got my favorite track from you on it. What's
which
that?
one?
Behind My Eyes.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You spazzed on that shit.
That that's you'll like this tape. You gonna love this shit though, because it's like
Yeah.
it's like a tape full of those. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it's just like everything is it's gym music.
Okay.
It's really gym music. Like there's this shit where you get in your zone to. Like
Any features?
I ain't gonna front. They're supposed to be originally,
Uh,
but I'm like I might kick niggas off like I did and just do the whole shit myself. Like I don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't. Like two of them already made, three of them already made. You know what I mean? Or yeah, three of them already made now, as far as yesterday. And then I don't know, man. I don't know. I wanna say yeah,
right.
because it definitely is one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if I do get everybody on there, it's definitely four nice ass features that everybody knows who these cats are. So that like yeah. So I feel like just
How are you in the feature process? Are you selective? Everybody just can't rap with you.
nah, I don't know, yo. Some bro, it could be like I fucks with you and you a cool ass person. I'll be like, yo, just give me a cigarette and like I'll do a verse for you type shit because I'm stressed right now. And then some niggas pay me $250. Some niggas, you feel me? Give me some smoke, like, and other people that I really, cause I don't really. Everything is over the internet now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when I
Right.
do features, it's over the internet, and I don't even bother promoting that shit here. Like
Yeah.
it's just like I let them take that to their town and just let
Spin
that
it there.
circulate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what I mean. There's this young other cat that I work with in Florida and shit. And it's like I was telling people about him up here. It was like it wasn't really feeling him and shit, and he just got discouraged himself and just kind of just died down with the shit.
All right.
It was like he was going hard with it. So I be trying to work with everybody, but it gotta be
What?
not us. We too close. You ain't gonna get as close as this.
Man.
You feel me? Yeah, this is always always. You could call me 2 in the morning for a feature. It's done.
Yeah, and that's what I don't think people realize. Like the people that I do hold close, that have been on here 2-3 times. Like my God, I make that call 2 in the morning, he come, and vice versa too. You know what I mean? It's already happened. Like, and that's just all for love. What do you do when an artist wants you to hop on the track, but he's whack? You don't want no part of nothing he doing. Because
I charge him.
I know it's happening.
I charge him, and I try to go as whack as I can, and I can't.
Yo, that's the realest shit ever. I charge him, and I'm coming whack. Pause.
Yeah,
that's wild. I've been there. That's why I don't really like doing features like
I was about to say, I mean, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean, you've been in this shit longer than me, so I know you had to have your fair share of. At least you know what I mean. You let them know. You just this shit not easy. It might be a cool bridge. You feel me? That you don't mean to burn. It's not your intention, but criticism is. You know what I mean? It's when you don't know me and you get criticized. It just looks like I'm bullying you or just trying to belittle you, and it's not because we don't have that relationship and knowing each other. So
that's one thing I'm real critical of. Be mindful of your circle, because you could have a bunch of people yes menning you to death, and your music be trash.
Yeah.
Your music be absolutely trash. And then now you handing out a whack fry, you handing out some Diet Coke to the consumer. and they expecting Pepsi.
Yeah.
They expecting that Blue Magic, and you fall short. That's why I'm real critical about who I do music with. Side note, everybody asks me when I'm putting out music. Before we started the show, I let Sonny hear some tracks that I'm going to be putting out.
Yeah, don't let this man tell you he's not working on it. Don't let this man tell you he about to quit or like any of that, or like, oh, I'm just taking it, or just like I'm just doing it. If he say he doing the dad thing, he trying to just throw you off completely because he been doing that. Everybody know that. Everybody know he gonna do what he gotta do as a man. As an artist, he trying to like secretly not let y'all niggas know that he back, bro. Like I'm like, and it's coming from me, you feel me? And I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't shit, you know what I mean? But still, like, I'm better than you.
Shout outs to Ray. Much love and support to you too, Ghosts in the Game. Respect y'all. We appreciate you, Ray.
Good looks, good looks.
What's your record? And I probably asked you this before, but I don't give a damn. What's your recording process like? You walk in the studio, then what? Are you?
I gotta get pizza.
You gotta get pizza.
I gotta get pizza.
Fucking Ninja Turtle.
It's basically, yo, it's like, yo, before I go to the studio, I gotta call Joe's up. I gotta order the pizza because I like cold pizza. So I gotta order the pizza early. Right. You feel me? So it could just sit there, take it to the studio, and I have to pick it up and shit. Eat like 2 slices, smoke. Sometimes there's days where I want to work, and there's days where I'm just going to chill with it. Like real talk. So I just be like, yo, you want to work? Send a nigga a couple $signs. He like, all right, bet you know. Other times, like, you want to work, send a nigga a smoke emoji. Now he really know what it is. You know what I mean? Right. So there's 2 different days. But the smoke emoji days, those days I go in there, I mumble some shit, and then I fill in the words. Like, I just don't even write. I just fill in the words with whatever melody type shit I thought I would, whatever flow I could come up with, or whatever, and just swing it, bro. Other days, if I write, like how I've been in my bag lately, we're pushing 3-4 songs a day, and that's only in like 2-3 hours. So it's just like, and they're fully done. 2 verses, 3 hooks, 4 hooks, bridges, everything like really can like build in the song. So it's just like, no matter what, the process is eating pizza, smoking, and fucking telling jokes. And I gotta have the TV on mute with subtitles on it. It's just like it helps me to read. Helps me to read, you know what I mean? Because if I'm reading the whole time I'm out here watching TV and shit, then when I go in there and I read off my phone when I gotta do what I gotta do, it's easier to just flow and shit. I can stay ahead of what I'm actually reading.
What's your song writing process like? Because like you're like me, like I'll mumble some bars, go back in, fill in the blanks later. But when you're structuring a song, what is that writing process like? Do you get the beat first and let the beat take you where you want to go? Or you're just writing?
I guess it really matters for my reason for writing.
Right.
And if I'm like, you feel me? If I'm on some like, yo, I gotta let some shit off my chest, then it's just like, I'm a half write how I feel, and then try to find a beat to really see if I'm going in the right direction, and then finish it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even if it's like I started with 8 bars and the whole shit is like a 32-bar freestyle.
Right.
That's just, I had to find a beat after the first 8 bars. Then the rest came. So it's not even like some shit. Most of the shit I premeditate.
Right.
I hear something in my head. It's just like it was already created. Like I don't, you know what I mean? So I don't even have a beat to it. It'll just be like, that's where the auto-tune comes in. I be hearing shit and saying to myself something I never heard before. So I just be having to get that shit out.
How long does it take you to write a song? Depends.
A song?
Yeah.
Like hook, 3 verses type shit?
Yeah.
Like 15 minutes, anywhere from 15 minutes to like 2 days. I ain't got no front.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm the worst critic to myself. Like I'll go back, rewrite, re-listen. Nah, this can be done better.
Yeah, I criticize the shit out of myself. So it's just, especially because you know what you're capable of.
Most definitely.
So it's like you settle for less with yourself. Like you don't want to do that shit. But me, it's like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I got a 4-year-old. So like a lot of my songs get written on the shitter, bro.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? That's the only time that I get, you know what I mean, a second to myself. It's just like, I'm gonna write the songs on my phone. I mean, who don't take their phone with them to the toilet? You know what I mean? But I got everything I need, a pair of headphones, now I'm in the zone, bro. So I can get time to actually do what I need to do. But I gotta get back to my kids, so it's almost like a timed run.
Yeah.
You feel me? I write whatever I can, get my job done, and I go back out to being daddy, you feel me? So it's just like that process, it varies. But most of the time it's early in the morning before the sun is even up. Like I don't even think my brain is fully functioning yet. So that's why I be getting in my bag.
The 3 o'clock hours is go time.
Yo, that 3:30 hits different, yo. I don't know what it is.
That 3:30 time is go time for me. You've been in this area, you've been in this rap game a long time. So what do you think of how it's the evolution of physical hard copies to the streaming era? How you feel about that?
That shit is like, it's like the hard copies are like the coal miners, and it's like the streaming shit is like diamonds. Like everybody just wants the diamonds now and shit. So like if you're a coal miner, you're just not even. Yeah, if you're a coal miner, it's not even worth it. And really out here like you got shit in your lungs and you dirty all day and like you know what I mean, you really get it out the mud and it's just like these niggas is sitting in tuxedos just selling diamonds all day, and that's what streaming is because it's just like they sell the image more than they sell the music.
Most
and I don't know what comes 1st. But that's why I say rap is the new wrestling. I'm gonna say that shit forever, bro. Because everybody just picks their character. Everybody just picks their character and goes by their story mode to the point where niggas really create fake beefs.
Yeah.
Like they really just don't like niggas for no reason and never even got to know them. And that shit gets people killed. So don't do that.
How you feel about that rap beef? Does anybody bring that to your doorstep?
Nah. Niggas don't. Nobody brings it to my doorstep, but y'all do be outside with crib with eggs and shit. Y'all throw them from the street. That's cool. Like I see it.
Some old mischief night ass.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just eggs. The rain take care of that shit for me. That's why I don't ever care about y'all. You know what I mean? So it just be like whatever. But when they do bring it to my doorstep, it's just you know what I mean. The door open, but I'm the type to open the door and pull you in the house and lock the door because now you gotta try to get out. Yeah, you gotta get what you came for with me, yo.
You better get everything you came for.
Yeah, you got to.
That's wild. Like back real fast, back to the streaming era. The one thing I do like about it is the accessibility that it provides. Cause I could go on my phone now and get any music, any genre, anywhere, and have it like that.
I feel like that's what makes it toxic.
Go ahead.
It's so easy to reach now that motherfuckers are lazy.
Yeah, everybody. That's
like I go out to a party full of females and shit,
and
I'll be like, "Oh, I do music and da 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 da." Shorties don't want to get on their phone and even like click it. It's just a button away. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you cute enough, they'll follow you on Instagram and shit, and they'll listen to your music right there. But I've made more success, especially with people, male, female, anything, with just smoking and being me. I sit in a corner of the party and smoke, and more people will come over there. I have 7 people actually come over and be interested because they want to get high.
Right.
But if I was just playing my music and I'm smoking, I'm like, yeah, listen to my music and shit. Niggas vibe out. Shorty done try to walk off my blunt. Like, nah. That's why I don't like people. So yeah, it's just...
I like animals way more than I like people. I've said this a million times.
I see why. These niggas chill. So.
Yeah, we got some terrorists in the cut with us. My 100-pound dog and my 10-pound cat, and they just in here terrorizing. But the hit for me is this is another thing. There's just gonna be a lot of gems dropped today for you artists. Don't expect your friends to support you and your music.
Oh, it be the strangers, bro.
Yeah, it really be the strangers.
It be the strangers.
Those people will go out and buy Jordans before they pay $4.99 on iTunes or whatever it is to support your project.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. You couldn't be any more right, man. Like it's just, there's been shows that I throw. That's why I don't throw any local shows. There's been shows where people will buy my $30 hoodies. 5 weeks after they didn't come to my $10 show, and that's their way of like making up for a show. And it's just like, yo, it would have. I feel you, but when I have the $10 ticket shows, no friends, local love, all that shit disappears. Everybody all of a sudden is busy, but they sitting in their crib.
Right.
Probably taking selfies. Sitting on the fucking sink. Shorty, get off the sink, go feed your kid. Like, or come to the show. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? There's better shit to do. You know what I mean? There's better shit to do. But it's just like, I don't know. It's your friends really support you when there's something in it for them, and that's why you got to make sure like you make people feel like they're part of something. That's really all everybody wants is to know that they're not alone.
Right.
So that's why with the whole brand and with my, you know what I mean, with the clothing line I have with FAM, it's just like that's from another mother. So it's just like instant. Whether you're a boy or a girl, you can wear this shit. But it's just like if 2 people have that brand on because I'm local and Walmart, you know that person knows me. So it's kind of like you feel like you know that person, and it makes people feel like they have something. The connection for something. Right. Exactly. So it's just, it works. But the local love without the music or without the clothing line be crazy.
It's different, man. Like, and I had to learn that the hard way. Like, I got a core group of my people that'll support anything I do. You know what I mean? But like, if I'm expecting all my Facebook friends to come out and support a project or an album release party or whatever, it's not gonna happen. I'm setting myself up for failure.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like that's a high pedestal of putting people on the fall.
that's the shit that had me cry myself to sleep.
Yikes.
I feel like I thought y'all loved me.
Yeah. That letdown is real. Press said it the best. We too old for friends. That's a fact.
Yeah, nah, you feel me? It's always been fam since you know what I mean, since y'all put me under the wing. But even before, you know what I mean, I knew you before music, so it's just like, you know what I mean, just had some solid dudes around to guide you and shit. It doesn't matter, like it's never you never sat and had a real conversation because it was beneficial. Like that would have been me going to jail. Like it's not. You feel me? He ain't gonna pay for it. No. But you know what I mean. As a brother, my nigga, you sat down with me plenty of times, bro. Just you get me game because you give me. I mean, knowledge, bro.
This ain't built for everybody. You know what I mean? Like people think that this music or life or whatever is built for everybody. It's not, man.
For some people, it needs to just be a phase. Some people get into it for the wrong reasons too.
Yeah.
Like money, they feel like you can't be like, oh, he's in it for the money. It's not the culture shit. But like, niggas is starving, bro. I feel it. So and it's a business. So why not be in it for the money?
I get it. I completely understand if you're getting it in, trying to get it in for the money. I get it. But the money, everybody's not Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. You know what I mean? The money's not gonna come. You're not gonna get a 360 deal off of rapping out your bedroom.
I mean, we grew up in the Asher Ross and Little Dickies though, so it's like it's fucked up. And the Lil Yachty's and shit, and these people are like, they're good as fuck at what they do for everybody. It's ass. That's what I'm saying with the streaming and the hard copies.
Yeah.
You could be a broke ass nigga now and get streams. Before you had to actually be a hustler and have most of the shit you was rapping about. If you was actually,
I remember my first mixtape
because you had to afford. Yeah, you had to afford to put them out.
I had to put it out.
Like now, is you click a button. Once you bought the phone, you have as many copies as you need, or the laptop or whatever. Like that shit's different, man.
Now I'm gonna segue a little bit.
Let's get there.
What's your mental health today? And I ask all my artist friends and family this because as creatives, we tend to wear things a little differently.
How do I rate it? Like, what is it like? It's like stars, 5 out of like what?
1 out of 5, 5 being the worst, 1 being the best.
So 5 is good.
5 is bad.
All right, 5 is bad.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Nah, I'm like a solid. I feel like I'm at a solid, like 4.
Yikes. Yeah. Okay.
It's for the music though. I like what it's doing to me. You know what I mean? Like it's just
it takes you to a different place.
Yeah, because I feel like once the tape come out on the 28th, I know that I'm not gonna feel how I feel. I'm gonna be straight at one.
Right.
Straight at
same way
because I get everything off my chest.
We apply so much pressure to our own selves. Like, and it goes back to the creative. Like you could say whatever you want about me. I've said a million times worse about myself.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
That's what people don't get. You think I'm gonna walk down the street, give a fuck about what people think about me, say about me, any of that shit? That should be like, nah, I'll address it. It's not like that shit. I don't lose sleep. Yeah, I got insomnia anyway, so I definitely can't.
How do you maintain the juggling of being a father and a musician? Because I get this question. People ask me some generic shit all the time. I get this question all the time.
That shit ain't as easy as you think, though.
No, it's really not.
It's not as commonly asked by like locals. Like your friends wouldn't ask you that. You feel me? That's the crazy part is because like only you be thinking about that on a day-to-day basis because you see like the struggles it comes with. So it's like I don't know. It's difficult because some like before this I was with my daughter.
Right.
Then I come here and then I'm Sonny. You feel me? But when I go back, I gotta go back and be daddy. I gotta go be Lil. So it's like when I do that shit with the studio, that shit fucks my day up because I'm. Oh, laugh, giggles, ha 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 ha.
Right.
Go to the studio.
Super serious.
Straight PTS fucking D. Like I like every bad memory and shit that I was writing about or all the feelings that I just bottled, I'm trying to harvest now for the next 4 hours. So you know how hard that shit is to finally let that shit out. And then you can't, you know what I mean? You can't when the bats come out the cave, the shit easy.
Right.
It's hard as shit to get them all back in the cave, bro. Right. That's how I be feeling. So I just be out in the woods. Catching them one by one. By the time I get back home, it'd be so hard for me to get back in the daddy mode. I start thinking about shit like, now I'm upset with myself. I had to do better for you. Like, you feel me? Because this is what I'm talking about. What the last 4 hours? You feel me? I'm being real with myself with the music. So it'd be juggling, but honestly, that the father shit is number one, so it'd be easy. Like I never was a party type, drink type, anything. You know what I mean, I still do the same shit. I just smoke, go out back, smoke.
Right.
Holla at me on Fortnite.
He said, "Holla at me on Fortnite."
Yeah.
Prez, when he released the album, we're gonna get him back down to a 1. He says grind time right now. He wound up because it's album mode. When can we expect House of Wax 2 to drop? I know the date, but for the people listening.
Probably like next week though. June 28th.
June 28th. House of Wax 2.
Yeah.
It's different when you put it in the atmosphere, right? So now you gotta do that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking about it like, yo, this is I wonder what everybody's expecting. Cause I hear it, you know what I mean? So like I'm knowing. Remember I told you I just got the track list and shit. So but just in any order is just so much more like this shit is powerful. Like this ain't some shit you get in the shower, get fresh to, nigga, go to sleep. Like I said, it's gym music for real. Like this is fight music. Don't listen to this shit drunk. Like don't like that ass, bro. Do not listen to this shit drunk, bro.
That's the PSA for House of Wax 2 is it's fight music and don't listen to it drunk.
Yeah. Don't listen to it drunk. House of Wax 2, don't listen to it drunk. Please don't.
Who I like my list. So we're gonna get to it. Who are your top 5 local artists? Now I know I asked you before, but music subject change.
Yeah, you're right. Things that happen. Dog, is it bad if I say this shit again? I can't even come up with 5, bro.
Give me 2.
Honestly, I fuck with Sonny and Sativa. Like them niggas is crazy, bro.
His top like, 2 is Sonny and Sativa.
Like that's the dynamic duo of the valley. Like they make the Lehigh Valley the Valley of Death. Like it's just a whole different.
For those that know, they know.
Yeah,
you know, you know. When you think of the who's a new artist you listen to that's probably signed that's worth listening to?
Like worldwide artist? Yeah. New artists?
Newer.
Bro, look, I ain't even gonna fuck with you. I can't even name no new artists.
Right.
Lil was just putting me on to somebody. Shout out Lil. Leezy. He was just putting me on the what is it, ESTG? Okay. He was putting me onto that. I was fucking with Glock 9. He just got locked up today. Tragic. Yeah. Pusha, I was fucking with him. He about to, you feel me? So it's like a lot of niggas just I was fucking with about to get locked up on some real shit. But I still just heavy on Mozzie, bro. I've been listening to yacht rock. So I don't really listen to rap. I listen to like I'm fucking 30, bro.
If I
listen to yacht rock.
If I am listening to rap, it's Mozzie and Sue Surf. That's it.
Okay, so even like the tape they made too. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Nah, yeah, they did.
Blood Guts.
Yeah. Nah, see, that's what I mean. That's why I can't really name nothing new because it's like Mozzie done slowed down. He just came out with some shit with YG. And what is it, Lil Baby on it? Yeah. Somebody else is on there or some shit. Honestly, I guess Lil Wayne's not new, but he's coming back, so I guess I could fuck with that. Right. I wasn't really fucking with what he was doing before, but now.
When House of Wax 2 drops, where can we get it? Is it going to be on all streaming platforms?
All right, this is what I was thinking about.
Okay. Let's get to it.
I'm going to give you 100%.
Let's get to it.
All right, so House of Wax 2 is just originally supposed to be on a flash drive. Mm-hmm. You get the shit, you get the whole tape, you get bonus tracks, and you get like 3 videos and shit that I was shooting that are like major tracks of the shit. Mm-hmm. Switch that whole shit. Now I'm just going to do hard copies. For the first month, it's just hard copies. So you're only going to have this shit if you personally come see me, just to see who's really fucking with me and who's not. Because everybody will sit there and da-da-da-da-da-da now. Like, I get around it. People know, you know what I mean? If I'm in a truck, if I'm on my fucking scooter, if I'm on my skateboard, if I got to inline my way to, anything I got to do, I'm going to get there. So if you contact me, you're going to get a hard copy. If you don't have one in the first 30 days, I'm not even going to sell them after 30 days. So for you to get one means you're a real day one. You really support it. You know, that's what I did with the clothing line too. People didn't notice.
The way.
I got you. I got you.
Here
I
it is
got
the
you.
summertime.
And I got a whole lineup too, so it's even better. I got a free bag for you. That's I up the embroidery and all that shit now, so I got a free bag for you because you go to the gym. So
yeah,
shout out doing your thing with that. That's just nice.
That's just all I do. I go to work. I go.
That's
to
all
the
I try to talk myself.
Yo, I go to work. I go home. I go to the gym. Write a little bit. Make sure the family good and keep it pushing.
See, I can't fit the everything else cool. The gym part is like, I go to Chick-fil-A. Yo, Starbucks been fucking my life up. For real, it's just like I gotta just sub it, bro.
Press say he about to cash app you in advance. You need that hard copy.
Cash app, them niggas kicked me off.
Yo, this is how old I am. I just got Cash App yesterday.
Your first one?
First one ever.
I just got my fifth one. My mom just got her first one too, actually.
Yeah, we're old.
I mean, I don't know why I just figured this out today. I didn't know you got a decade on.
Yeah. We was talking about ages. I know I don't look my age, but I had to tell Sonny how old I was, and he was shocked. Shocked.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? It's the Black Press days. You know? Yeah. Nobody's paying attention to ages, but I know I'm the youngest out of everybody.
Right.
But I just never really was like Rick too, bro. I wasn't realizing how old everybody was, like more like older than me. I just figured everybody had just graduated. I knew y'all wasn't in school, obviously. So I was a grown-ass man. And I was the only person in school. So I was just like, niggas got to be like 23, 24. Like, I mean, around that time, probably, right? I'm 15. So you was like, yeah. 25. So yeah. Prez, I don't know how old Prez is. Prez, how old are you?
Prez, how old are you?
What did he say, Cash App?
Word.
What was he saying?
I don't know. The last thing I said is this. Uh-oh. Here we go.
That
Prez, what we talking about, Prez? We got you tuned in. What?
Oh, he's 35.
Oh, wow. Yikes. What do you listen to clear your mind? Because I have a Clear My Mind playlist.
I real shit, like, shout out you for that. I think I need to make one. I just be like freestyling everything. Like in that mood, I just freestyle everything on YouTube.
Right.
I do need to make a playlist.
Yeah.
It's so easy. It's a click of a button. But like, mad Patti LaBelle.
We had to mute the mic real quick. One of the terrorists in here, the dog is acting crazy.
You're not playing.
He said Patti LaBelle?
Yeah, Patti LaBelle, Madonna. I don't know if it's just Tina Marie, but for the last like 2 months, heavy as fuck. I don't know why. And then I went through like this. We was just talking about this shit. I forget his name off the tip of my tongue. I forget, but we were just talking about throwbacks, and I was just telling somebody I was listening to somebody. Oh, Luther Vandross. Yeah. Okay. I was going through Luther shit, and that's when they started asking if I was using a lot of samples and shit for the tape. And I was like, nah, it's just be music that like sparks like that shit in my head to where like my mom was cleaning the house and shit was good.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that you feel me? That's the music title that has to it. So it's like whatever she would play type shit. It don't even be music I like. It's music that I just back to simpler times type shit.
Mm. So Prez want to know when all three of us can hop on the track.
We right here, nigga. You the one that's not around. Next question. Say nah. Bro, you know anytime, my nigga. You know anytime, bro, that shit passed, like, oh my god, that shit passed due.
I'm with it whenever.
Especially because y'all sit here and say shit like that, but y'all don't even be fucking putting out track. Y'all really got people thinking y'all don't even rap. That's the crazy part.
It's the best way to live. No expectations.
no fake street beefs.
That man, listen, I'm entirely too old for some fake street beefs.
But this is the thing: when you say you too old, is that good or bad? Because you'd be like, "Oh, I'm too old for this shit." Is that like I'm too old to go on with that shit, or is it like I'm too old? Because like old people be mean, so it's like I'm too old. I'll smack the shit out of this nigga. Like
it's both. it's literally both. I'm too old, which means I don't got that much time in the ring left. But I will dust you off quick, fast, and in a hurry, and then you can write a song about that.
Yeah. Because the rap beat,
I don't do the rap beat. You know how early you gotta get up and piss in my Cheerios? You know what I mean?
Damn.
For real.
Yeah, I don't eat breakfast. So
neither do I.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I
guess,
you
know what I mean?
I guess that shit might come with maturity or something. I guess it's just our character, because a lot of dudes before that type of shit. Shout out Mick Blue too, because Mick Blue be getting me out of my head.
Yeah, Mick Blue is another one. Shout out to you, Mick. Mick will talk you off the ledge quick.
Yeah,
because he at that place where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, it's take care of your family. Now I try to protect my peace more than anything. If you have a bad vibe or you have negative energy, I'm not even letting you in near me. I don't want none of that on me.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like that's why I don't do features with niggas.
You're only as good as your weakest link. You know? He said, that's why I don't do features. Why is it that you don't do features? People get salty when you out rap them?
It's the criticism, man. Criticism from strangers is different, bro.
For sure. For sure. I'll take criticism all day, a word. Like, that's why, like, if I'm getting ready to release a track, I'll play it for you, or I'll play it for, like, my brothers and shit. Like, because they'll keep it 100% with me. Like, this ain't it, Chief.
Yeah.
This ain't it. This ain't the one. You know? And you need people like that. You can't have 100 yes men. But enough of that, man. Tune in June 28th, House of Wax 2. Sonny Sativa, he's in the building shooting it with me right now. Anything you want to ask me before we go?
I forgot you let us get the question too, I think.
Yeah, I like that. I like that to be sneaky. It's more organic that way.
Yo, who do you think about the ticket in NBA?
Yo, that's funny because I was gonna ask you the same thing. The Suns.
I had to beat you to it because we spoke about it.
Yeah. I think, because Chris Paul coming back, so I definitely think the Suns gonna take it.
I mean, this is the thing. Kawhi not out neither.
He's got a
It's day to day, so he's not fully out.
Okay, they're already down 2-0 though.
And it's just a sprain.
They're down 2-0. So Kawhi come back and they
gonna come back and do 40 though.
They gonna reel off 5 straight.
This nigga that come back and do 40 though.
I don't know. I got the Suns. I got the Suns winning it all. You heard it here first, man. The Suns gonna win it all this year. Booker T, your problem. Devin Booker's like that.
Yeah, all right, you got that. You ain't fucking with the Bucks?
I don't think they have enough weapons. I don't think Middleton and Giannis are going to be enough.
Nah, it's not enough because that's all they got.
You gonna have Lopez in there?
That's all they got. Lopez is iffy. Lopez will shoot threes like he never fucking shot threes before in one game, and then he stops for 6 games. Yes. And he doesn't. He's not even. Like, be like 1 for 10, or 1 for 7 or some shit. You feel me? Like, right in the game when he just went like maybe 4 for fucking 6.
Word.
Like, and yeah, I mean, like, and he don't even get rebounds like that. Nigga talk shit. You think he'd be up there getting rebounds like that? So
no,
I feel
he
like
out there. He out of the paint.
That's what I'm saying. So what is he doing the whole time? He's waiting for that 3 that he has a 32% chance. Like, come on, man. Like, fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit. He cool, but he's just not. They basically only got them 2.
All right. Right. So what else? That's all you got for me? Some NBA shit? We keep pushing.
Oh shit, I get a couple questions.
Yeah, sure.
All right, bet yo. What's your favorite animal, dog?
Out of these 2 or just in general?
Nah, these niggas don't count because you own them, so you already love them. And like you can't pick between your children. That's not. You never make a man.
Nah, because the little one is the bad one.
The baby always cries a lot of shit. It's more annoying than having a teenager. You feel me? Like,
I used to have a bearded dragon. I love bearded dragons.
What happened to that?
He got old, super old.
He wasn't here last time I came.
Nah,
oh, all right.
Super old. I like chinchillas.
Oh, that's on my list. Okay.
Anything that you could take a bath in dirt. Yeah, they just be like little dust bunnies.
So you fuck with koala bears too?
Sure.
You know they're vicious as fuck.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, you really fuck with them. You know.
Yes.
A lot of people think that they're just like
small. Cuddly. Yeah. Now you're bleeding and shit.
Can we get a tape from you this year?
No. Whoa, this year maybe.
Yeah. He said no. Whoa.
Yeah. Well,
maybe.
I don't like answering.
Left.
I don't like answering music questions, man.
What am I supposed to ask you?
Right.
Everybody knows that 3 points and all that shit is on point. Like,
sure. Sure. It's funny. I've been having a bunch of my basketball guys come on. They've all been co-signing the 3 point. Not that it needed co-sign.
I was about to say, what the fuck else? What else are you gonna do? You feel me? There was actually a question I have for you. You and Nick Eckert. Shout out Nick Eckert.
Shout out Nick Eckert.
Are y'all gonna come up with like another segment, like a show?
Yes, yeah. We just trying to. Yeah, our schedules are so crazy.
All right, now, yeah, I get that. That's gonna be the number one thing nowadays.
Yeah, our schedules are so crazy. So as soon as we can lock in a time and get it to where it should be, to where we can do it consistently, and let's go. Shout out to you, Nikki Deals. That they asking for more Spittin' with Deals, so we gotta make that happen, my guy.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that.
Yeah, pure entertainment.
That's it, man. I'm gonna save some shit because I want to ask you more music questions.
But you say that.
Yeah, but yeah, you think you gotten better
at music?
Yeah,
most definitely.
All right, because I just hope that you hear the progression that I hear, and that's why I don't get why you're not going like as hard, because like that's what I'm saying. Like it's just like you got that I'm back vibe, but you just cracking the throat and like I'm back. Kick that motherfucker open.
I had to learn, bro. Like I had to learn so much. You learn so much about yourself, like the ins and outs of music while you're making music, like what you could do better, your breath control, your delivery, your cadence, what works, what doesn't work. You know what I mean? And so I had to figure all that out. And now that I figured it out, man, crack the cheat code.
Grab the beat. That's what I'm saying. Put your lab coat on, put your goggles on, grab the beakers, my nigga, get the mixing, bro, and produce that shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. I ain't the only one that be cooking up in the lab, bro.
Listen, one last time. Oh, yes, Prez, I do. All them years ago. Y'all used to have me lock in. One last time, House of Wax 2 comes out June 28th. I have my guy come on to talk about it a little bit. Tune in next Wednesday. I got another surprise guest coming for y'all, man. This is Spittin' with Spitter. For those that don't know, for all your vaping needs, go to Lehigh Vape. It's located at 822 Nazareth Pike. For all that tuned in tonight and support it, we shout y'all out. Thank y'all. Salute to y'all, man. Have a blessed night. Peace.